Hello, this is Team 4, and today we're going to talk about the 5 project management processing groups. Today is Nima Thea, Stephen Kessler, Staten Porter, Jen So, and Neil Thea. In this video, we are going to talk about the importance of the concept of the 5 project management process groups. We will define each of the groups and its components. These 5 groups lead to an effective project and not only a strong general leadership skills, but also methodological and responsive set of core processes and abilities. These 5 groups include initiating phase, which defines the project's objectives, the planning phase, which refines the project objectives and the scope plans that are necessary to meet the project's objectives, the executing phase puts the project plan into motion and performs the work of the project. The monitoring and controlling phase, which measures the performance of the executing activities and compares the results. And lastly, the closing phase, which documents the formal acceptance of the project's product and brings all aspects of the project to a close.
The first process is initiation. The initiation process determines the nature of the scope of the project. Not performing this stage well will mean it will be unlikely for the project to be successful. For the project to be successful in the initiation stage, there are a few key components that will lead it to success. The first one is identifying and understanding that the project stakeholder, preparing the business case for the project, creating a project charter, and developing a preliminary scope management. There are also a few that
The planning phase is used to define the scope of the project. During this phase, the project manager works on a strategic plan that will maximize the workflow. Based on the desires of the stakeholders, the project manager will set priorities and plans that the team needs to accomplish. During this phase, the project manager defines the goals and expectations of the project. These goals must be planned based on the given timeline and budget in order to have a successful project. A significant concept in planning is that the team is able to think the whole project through in advance. So they not only create a variety of plans, but also consider all the things that might go wrong and how they might respond to them.
The next phase in the project management process groups is called executing phase. This is one of the most important phases. This phase is one of the longest phases in the project life cycle, also known to take the most amount of energy and resources. This is where all of the phases come together to implement the plan and put it into action. The physical project deliverable is built and presented to the customer for a sign-up. Some tasks that are included in this phase includes developing a team, assigning resources, executing the project management plans. PM directs and manages project execution, setting up tracking systems, task assignments are executed, status meetings are required, update the project schedule, and also modify project plans as needed.
The fourth phase in the 5 project management process group is used by the company for the sponsors and project members. A significant factor of the monitoring and control step is communication. During the monitoring and control, there must be a constant communication with not just the stakeholders and sponsors, but with the team members as well. If there are any problems, they should be solved or try to be resolved as soon as the conflict occurs. By doing this, it ensures that the project will be completed in time and within the budget. Any changes made should also be approved by the sponsors before taking place.
In closing, this group addressed the culmination of strong project management skills demonstrated throughout the other interrelated process that guided the project. All aspects of the project and submitting necessary paperwork on time is just as important as the other skills and processes.
Overall, throughout this video, we talked about the different processes that come with the project management. We also discussed that being a project manager, these key processes are important because they keep you on track with your project and the process that needs to go through. These processes, without them, there will be no success in your project. Thank you for listening.
Here are some of the sources we used for this video. Thank you.